What's oh, thank you. Actually, I didn't bring up. I thought that. Welcome, welcome to the channels today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And as soon as you come in, could you just touch the thumbs up button, send some likes to the channel, please. Welcome, welcome. Hi, George, how are you? Come on over. No, not now. I am cooking, so the two don't go together. Hi, Jordan, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody. Hi, it's Iron By. Okay, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Please touch the thumbs up button before you tell me bye. Touch the thumbs up button before you say bye. Where I am from? I let me see. I think this you asked me this so many times where I'm from. You know? Welcome to each and every one. Jordan, Julian. Yeah, Julian, how old are you? Okay. It seems like I have a lot of students here that wants to know my age, wants to know where I am from. Could you please give me the thumbs up before you get all those answers? Please give me the thumbs up before you get the answers. Oh, George, Doisberry. Good evening, Joy. Yeah, thank you. I am being to work today in the British Heart Foundation shop in the Southport, England. Okay, then. Welcome, welcome, welcome for you being here with me. Okay? Julian, touch the thumbs up button. You need an answer. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Not Julie. Is it Julian? Yeah. And Jenko Spice. I'm trying to get this. Hi, Jenko. Each one, as you walked in, could you just touch the thumbs up button? It is well appreciated. Thank you. Can you cut my hair for me? George, you want your hair to cut because it's so long. Um, you sure you want your hair to cut? Are you sure you want a haircut? Hmm? Please touch the thumbs up button. Thank you. You're doing well so far. More of you are here. And so please touch. He said queso. You sure you want your hair to cut, George? I don't think you want your hair to cut. Anyhow, we're not doing the barber shop today. We're doing food. And it would be unethical to have hair done in the kitchen. So we can't mix the both of them together today. So we would have to be doing a barber shopping on another day. What do you say? Because today is not one of the time for us to do that one. Don't it? Welcome to each and every one that is joining the live today. We are in the spirit of loving, the spirit of giving, the spirit of everything today. Don't it? And so today I welcome each and every one to be here with me. I thank you very much. If you say skillibility, what the hell is that? Skillibidi? What is skillibidi? Skillibidi got that? He'll like and subscribe. Okay, yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. So please, the thumbs are up. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Come on, Julian. Come on, Julian. It's not all the while I'm bad, you know. Sometimes I stop doing the tongue twisting. So, yeah. All right. Anyhow, it's nice to be back. How do I know your name? Yeah, Julian is standing right in front of me. N plus KLOSOWSKI. That one I would have to go sleep and I got awoken in order to call the last name. So I would have to go sleep on it. Then when I awoken, then I try to call the last name. Okay? So your name is standing right in front of me. Right in front of me, Julian. And that's a pretty name. That is a pretty name, Julian. Who gave you your name? Your mom? That sounds like it's a mom name, you know. You know? Okay, thank you all for being here. Welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen is the best place to be, no other place but the kitchen, every time, all the time, anytime. This is where you get your fill. This is where the hungry goes away, the thirsty. This is where you do spoil, trial and error, right in the kitchen. This is where you found the teacher, the doctor, the just about calling them all. Everyone is been found in the kitchen. Okay? Everything you do and everyone is out of the kitchen. This is where you can learn. This is where you can do your experiment. This is where we call it the kitchen science lab. Oh, sure. So you twist with all the food and you put one here and you put one there and you remove one from here and you put the next one here. This is where the best place in the house is being found, in the kitchen. The best place. You will never hungry in here. And if you want to sleep, you can sit down and sleep in here too. Oh yeah. So you know, you have all the gadgets in the kitchen that you can do something with. And off coming on to this holiday season, we realize that the kitchen is going to be using even more than ever. The kitchen will be a place of no rest because you are doing so many things. Meals are being prepared, different type of meal. You're trying out this one for the Christmas. We don't want any curry goat for the Christmas. We want curry something else. We don't want this. We are going to try some jerk pork. We don't want this. We are going to do some jerk chicken instead of frying chicken. We don't want it. And the list goes on and on and on. It is so good to be in the kitchen. This is a place I love ever, all the time, every time. I love to be in the kitchen. The kitchen, if you are malnourished, that means to say you're not a part of the kitchen. To get rid of malnourished, you are in the kitchen. Oh yes. Give you some peanut oil to drink and all the rest of it. When I was working in certain institution and you got the malnourished children came in, as parents really haven't paid much attention to children in those days. It's not like now when you go to school and teacher detect that, oh no, this child is so and so. Oh no, this child is so and so. They will have these children and they fed them on cheese tricks, banana tricks, all the tricks, even the tricks out of them head. They fed these children with. And so you have a child so bulky and the mother is saying, oh, the baby's so fat to look good. But when you put your sunk your thumb into the skin, it haven't returned. It stayed there and like it take its own sweet time. And then when you put the first and the thumb, it goes so deep. It's like when you knead dumpling and you put your finger in and it sunk right in. That's how the children's flesh usually be. And so you realize they were starving to death. They have them and they are starving them. And so when they brought them in and the diagnosis said a child is malnourished, otherwise bushy, what is name, bushy, whatever. And the mother said, "Oh no, but I feel them. Oh, could even..." No. First thing they said, "What you mean, doctor? What you mean by the word you just called? This child is not being fed." "Yes, doctor." You know the feeding go though. They coming in and they bring the and then throw and cheese tricks to them. Biscuit and them going with all sort of a nonsense. And they're sure they are looking after their children quite nice. But when you look at the mother, all the shall's been done. The head shall, face shall, foot shall, all the shalls that you can think of. Don't get me wrong, you are to look after yourself, but as even, see that your child is healthy. Evenly, your child should be healthy. And so, they have to admit that child. And the sweet part of it is when they start working on that child is being fed with all of the nutrients, and they use the peanut oil, and they make up, because you have to make up something for them specially to have. And so you fed them every half an hour. You see, for them to get back to where they were, they have to shed all of that, all of the water that is under the skin. Everything have to go. So the child came down a little bit. So in order to build that child up, the child have to shed all of that. It's when the parent, sometimes the mother don't come, they don't come very often sometimes, when they turn up. "Oh, I come to see Bottleshall." "Oh, you're the mom?" "Yes, yes, nurse." "Oh, she's in cot 2. And she went to cot 2 and she looked and she said, "I know she this. I know my baby this." "Why you think it's not your child?" "But I bring the child in here fat, big and fat." You cannot laugh in front of the people, so you have to just keep that one inside. Because you can't smile, you have to have a straight face, and you're looking and you're explaining, "Hey, oh yes, and that." And they start crying. The hospital, they starve me. The hospital don't give the child nothing to eat. And they kept the child for a month. So when they came back, the child's skin is smooth. You start seeing the radiant of the child from the outside in. And then you see them start. "So the child, this one is yours?" "Yes, it look like it, yeah." "So what it kitchen?" So they ignore the kitchen. They don't do nothing because they are on ace to go and live their life the way they want to live their life and forget Alia, the lady Leah, and forget that their children must be taken care of. I'll be a mood. So, right? They forget therefore to take care of their children. So, government stepped in and started saying, look here. No, 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 no. Things is made available. You are getting aid from the government. You are at least food. And it's only when they decided 1892, 1832. Okay. It's only when they decided, say, look here, if any more children came to this hospital looking like this, we are going to, yeah, we are going to help you. Yeah. And so they start paying some attention to the children. So look here, lock off the kitchen. Yeah, you start getting malnourished. You start the reserve that the body have, the body start using up that reserve, nothing going in, and all the rest of it. I'm gonna be starting my planting. The vegan people, we have nothing against you, but there are some things you need to pay attention to. See? There's a certain group of people, there's no problem in you eating your vegetables, your legumes, and so and so and so. But you are to be ensured, please like up the likes. Please put some likes on the screen for me. Please touch the like button. Please touch the like button. You are to pay attention to some of the areas that you are locking off. It's no problem for you to be a vegan, no problem for you to be a vegetarian, which amounts to the same thing. I'm going to be taking off this from the plantain and get right into what I am doing. But I guess everybody who came here know that, you talk about the food, the health. Without health, don't even bother think about wealth, because it won't be of no use to you. So this is the way I remove the outer skin from the plantain. Okay, Jill, you're really back, yeah. So the persons that are doing vegan, vegetarian, you need to pay attention to some things. Lack of paying attention, you are going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble with your own body. And so I am going to cut this plantain. Okay. You're going to be in serious trouble with your own body. You understand? Some persons, there are some vital nutrients that your body needed. Very vital. And you cannot ignore it. You get some things from some places, and some of the time it is not actually, you don't get enough of it. So you have to have other source that you get certain nutrients from your body. For your body, sorry, not from your body. For your body. I'm using 2 plantains. Vitamin B12 is one of them. And there are plants, there are things there from the earth that you get the vitamin B12 from. But how much person do know it? So the quickest thing to get vitamin B12 is from beef. There are a lot of persons that have, they said that we are XYZ all this time, but at the same time, when they went to the doctor, your body is locked of certain nutrients that it gets from certain things, certain plants. So just eating all the all, it it alone does not work. You understand? So vegan people, pay a little more attention to your vitamins, to call out the name them now, it's a thing. But to all that your body need to survive, you feed you fed the organs with, you fed you need to know how you get them, how much of it is in your system, in order to keep you going on and living. Persons have persons have done these things and then came down with a lot of, different thing. And when they run and do all their tests, your body is locked off, so your this is not being supplied with, and all these things. So I have nothing against people with vegan, but it also can pose a problem if you do not take certain things into consideration, and you can see that you can see where you are lacking in your body. And of course, we do not want, because from food we get energy. Okay? You have some persons that will say, you don't want any, you don't want any, give me a 5. Let me get the next one. So we have to take very special care of ourselves. And I promote kitchen. I am a kitchen promoter. The kitchen, anywhere you go, is the kitchen. Okay? If you head from the restaurant, although it have the nice name, restaurant, it's kitchen. It's where the food is being prepared. Okay? So, we have no problem against the vegan people, the persons that do not eat meat, but you have to substitute it. And if you don't substitute it, you will in trouble. Now I have just done the plantain, and this is the cassava. So you do the cassava with the plantain. Plantain and cassava. You call it yuca. In our country we say cassava. Okay? So I am cutting the cassava, the yuca, Well, OH, something about that. However it is being spelt. Please touch the like button for me. Thank you very much. Please touch the like button for me. Thank you much and thank you much. Thank you for liking and sharing. Today is not that cold, but we are having rain. Welcome, welcome again, welcome, welcome. Please touch the like button. What are you going to be doing for Christmas? You have to start preparing for Christmas. Start getting your meat marinate for those that are using meat. And get it marinated. Do them up and put them in the freezer. And when you're ready, you just pop them out from the night before. And you won't in the problem of cooking. And so I am going to add these two guys here, planting on the cassava. I'll be putting a small amount of water. A very small amount of water. Yeah. Thank you for touching the like button. We need to see some likes on the screen. We would like to see some likes. I am on the other side of the kitchen. We're going to get this thing rolling. So I'm gonna have the rest. Thank you very much. Please like up the light. You may can just change, do some of this for those that know it already. For those that went into the restaurant and purchased it. And so we are going to get this going. And guess what? I'm going to serve it with some curry chicken. Some curry chicken. So I am going to give you a look on the stove. Okay. And remember, you clean up as you go. And when you're through, you won't have a lot of things to clean up. Your work will be a little bit lighter. Cassava. Okay, for the ones that don't know the cassava, okay, this is the one that I put in there. This is the cassava. Otherwise, it's known as yuca. Okay, so you get this in the market, in this food market to purchase. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I'll be getting you get the rotation of this for you to see what the pot is going to be like. Okay, I think I need you right there. Right there. Okay. So I am going to get this in the pot. Let me. I think you can see me here. want to put a small amount of water in it. I'm sure you're seeing what is going on with the pot here. I have to be running two things at the same time. Okay, so this is what happened here. You stir this, okay, so you don't ensure that all lumps are out. So you put your flame at a, you don't put your flames too high. You don't want it to stick into the pot. I think you know that this is a finger food, don't you? Welcome to everyone that is joining the live. Could you please touch the like button? And this is preferably you use a wooden spoon. So now you start getting your hands going a little swifter. You don't want it to burn, but you don't want it to catch in the pot. And as you know, this is a Ghanaian dish. This is widely eaten in Ghanaians in Guyana. So I have to take my flames down a little. Okay, I can easily handle this. This is what is going on in the pot here. gonna get a bit sticky. This is how we need it to be. Is there any Ghanaians on here on my channel? I hope. Persons that come from the West Indies, it would look like you're doing a dumpling. Wow. Wow, wow. It's a good handwork. Wow, wow, wow. I guess you can see it from right where you are, where I have you there. It's getting to where it's supposed to be. So now you see what it looks like in the pot. So, whew. Okay, this is now hot, so I will have to, okay, I don't know if you were seeing it from the distance away. Okay, I'm gonna put you back, I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. Okay. Yes. So of course we're gonna be it is really hot now, so I'm going to let it cool down a little bit in order to do the next finishing touch with it. Let me get it out. Give me some likes, please. Give me some likes. So it is really hot now. So it's going to be cool a little that I can do the handwork. And this is mostly eaten in Guyana and Ghana. I think Ghana also. But theirs are the yes. In Ghana, Guyana, and Ghana are some of the places that use hockey. It feels cool enough that my fingers can, it's a bit sticky, but my fingers will able to work in it. Okay, still warm, still hot. Yeah. I had to get it cool a little bit more, man. My fingers won't be of any use to me if I continue doing it like this. Thank you, welcome for being here. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the kitchen. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. This is where we love. This is where we want to be. Among everything else. We rather to be in the kitchen than to be anywhere else. This is where the food is being prepared. It's too warm. It's roasting my fingers. So I have to be doing this. You. See how much things you do with food in kitchen? Yes, this is eaten. Basically, the other countries, their dishes that they have. This is widely eaten in Guyana. This is some of the Guyanese food. And in Ghana, in Africa, it's also used in Africa. This is what this is, I would say sometimes their main dish. We will. No, this is not nice. So let me get this on the cool side. This is what the FUFU. One day get this name. It's a bit sticky and it is hot, so I have to give it myself some. This is the thing that when they're gonna heat it, after it is well prepared, they pinch it off like this, put it right there. Yeah. FUFU. Yeah. This should be done in two. It's a bit too sticky because it is still warm. You understand? So I have this sticky behavior about it. Glass will get rid of the stickiness. Is there any Guyanese on here? If there's none of you know them, tell them that, oops, right over here. or making the Guyanese food. It is warm, warm, warm. Needed to cool down more. Hello, nobody else coming in? Eh, this is a sticky type of pastry. This is one sticky type because it's not properly cool that you can work with it. And because I really want to get through it and get it out of the way. So you see, yeah. Hello, everybody. Is everybody here? Everybody is still on the live. Yes, you are all here. You see that I get myself in trouble because they should have cooled down more. It wouldn't be so sticky and clammy and but we are getting to where we want to go. Sure we are. Okay, after it return to the pot, we're gonna add a little water to it, cover it for 5 minutes, and it is ready. Let me get some of the stickiness off my hands. Okay, so you pour a little water over it just to cover the surface. Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Yes? Okay. All right, all right. Okay, so uh you put some water in on it just to cover the surface and give it a cook for 5 minutes. Sorry for leaving you. I am back. Okay then, so it is now getting its cook. So it's going to be there for 5 minutes. I hope. Good. Welcome to the live. Welcome for the all who are here. Welcome. Just welcome and welcome. Scorching it oneself. Okay then, the meal is almost ready to serve. And we are having rain. It's raining. Right. Oh gosh. I'm not going to remember. And calling you back. This is the FUFU. So I am coming with the water put in there. It is now the time to eat. I am right here. I haven't gone anywhere. So this is the plantain fufu. So I am getting the other thing to go over it. So I am serving mine with gravy. And if you don't want to eat it with your hand, with your fingers, traditionally, if you don't want to eat it with your fingers, then you can use a fork. You can use a fork to eat. And this is the curried chicken. This is the curried that goes over here. Yes. This is the where did you go? Okay, so this is the great fufu. So this is the fufu. So if you don't want to eat it with your hand, you can eat it with a fork. But their main heating of this finger food is something like this. Traditionally, this is what they do. So this is how the FUFU have used. This is the FUFU. Yeah. This is the FUFU. FUFU, FUFU, FUFU. So this is how they have it. Any Guyanese here? Tell me if this goes properly. And this is chicken. This is, we say gravy. We serve our food with gravy. Okay. So this is the banana and plantain and yuca, otherwise cassava meal. This is a dish, this is a meal. Okay, thank you for being here and joining my FUFU food today. This is a dish, this is a meal, and you can put your own twist to it. Understand? You can put your own twist to it. You can use the turned plantain with the green one. So you get a little sweetish to it. But with the meat on there, you know, yeah. So thank you very much for being in the kitchen with me. Another video of another dish. Thank you all. Thank you for coming in. It's a pleasure. I haven't seen anybody ask me any question down there. No one telling me if I'm right or I'm wrong. Anyhow, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you'll see this video again. See? If you don't want to use your God-given fork and forks, then you can use the man-made one. Okay. Have a good one. Bye. We'll meet again and same place, anytime, every time, same place in the kitchen. Have a good day. We will speak it again.